Well, that was a little delayed. Sorry about that, folks. Countdown to Green. Good afternoon. Good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to have you live in the charge. So we'll Countdown to Green action presented by Lunatic Designs. Keago Lunatic, giving you all your merch design work out there. And like I've been saying for the last couple of days, as we've figured out that Keago, there you go. Yeah, check out what Keago has in his creative arsenal. That's I don't know why that's still going, so let's not talk about that. Thank you, Budgie. I appreciate that. He also does wraps and does all kinds of different design work, including helping me out tonight, here tonight, on our throwback series. He's in Discord with me. He's the eyes in the sky. He's going to make sure the drivers do what they do, and I'm going to make sure that I do what I do. It's kind of nice having an extra pair of hands work.
You weren't supposed to tell them I was in here with you. Come on now.
It's exactly what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to tell everybody that you are, you're here and you're doing your thing, and I'm here, and we're gonna see what we can do. I mean, it's Martinsville. We had some issues last week. We got them all squared away and hopefully squared away and situated. This week, we decided to throw a little danger at them. So, Getaway is all presented by the Racing League, but this is week 7 at Martinsville Martinsville Speedway. Might as well call it a super speedway with the Gen 6 car. This is the Signature Throwback Series. Racing League giving you this race that it's sponsored. So ampracingle@gmail.com. Please check them out. 150 laps, 3 sets of tires total. They have the set they start with and 2 sets on pit road. No fast repair, 100% fuel at the half-mile racing surface. Track temperature is very cool. So it's 71 degrees. So we might see some sliding of the tires, some things happening, the things that take care of it. So make sure you check out the Amp Racing League and join their league. They're absolutely phenomenal. They're my Sunday night league. They're a ton of fun, and they really do like to put on a good show. We're going to have one of their broadcasts on Thursday, their GT3 series. So pretty excited to see that one. They're getting ready. They're about 3 races away from finishing that one up. So yeah, it is the way it is. Matt Allen Esports on board with us over here at Signature Esports as well. Make sure you check him out. He should be live, I don't know, a couple times a week. Love seeing it. Chop Racing, of course, gives us our driver cams. Take a look and see who we got but on the driver cams tonight. We got a few drivers, which we appreciate. There's Bollinger. I think he's got the national anthem going for himself out there. I love it. Appreciate him doing the thing. There is the biggest pythons in all of iRacing, the church man himself, Mr. Robert Church, giving us the I tell you what, that man has got more arms than all the drivers put together. The dude is jacked. Love him. He's amazing. And we appreciate him. So thank you to Churchy for putting it out there as well. There's RB Turner, the tire whisperer, loves the short tracks. We're going to see how well he does tonight at what Martinsville's got going on. And then there is Colby Peterson, the Peterson fam back in biz. We appreciate him and all the kiddos and everybody doing their thing. We love him. And Valerie, we appreciate you being out there as well. There's Laskowski. He's another guy that's going to be behind the scenes helping us take care of things. But he is going to be on the racing surface, and we enjoy what he's got going on, and we appreciate him. There's the Dove Love Machine, Mr. Brad Dove, and the doggos doing all the things that they do, and yeah, we appreciate Dove. I think there he is. Hey, give the horns up, and that was the last driver came, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, that was it. We appreciate him. Thank you, Dove. I appreciate you, sir. Back to. I like it. Starting grid for tonight's race is going to be Stephen Laskowski as your pole sitter. Aaron Ryan, your outside pole sitter. We'll have to fix the logo or 10. It's going to be interesting. Levi McCarty, Pat Green are going to make up the next row. Let me grab this. I need to make sure that our... Oh, yeah. .png. Apply. Bam. There it is. Pat Green's going to be there outside row number 2. Charlie Harcum back at the mix, the B&H crew. What does B&H stand for? It doesn't stand for boats and, well, you know. Brad Dove is going to be there to his outside. RB Turner, Stephen Hyder, row number 4. Connor Hazel, Josh Barr, row number 5. Churchy and Anthony Crownover, row number 6. Row 7 is going to be, as I click the button, Andrew Davis, Michael Bosworth, and Colby Peterson, and Michael Bollinger out there, tail end of the field. So, drivers ready to go. I'm ready to go. Thank you to Amp Racing. Thank you to Keago Lunatic. Thank you to VBR Racing, of course, on board with us as well. Bollinger really doing their thing. Steve Laskowski is ready to go. Got that ghost look to it. We were talking about it earlier as far as spec maps go. The man has it rolling. So thank you, folks who are watching out there. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. And the leader has lane choice at 2 to go. That was it. That's all of it. Thank you for the likes, folks. I appreciate you. All right. Second gear. Depends. Depends. First or second gear depends on who. For him. For him. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. This might get interesting, won't it?
It'll be fun. It'll be what it is. They don't have a fast repair, so we'll see how it'll work. All right. It's on the green flag. The 24, the 9. Martinsville, week 7. We're going. Thank you to Amp Racing. Good start there. Bottom side of the race line, 24 drive off. Here they go.
Should I clear Stevens black? A guy got out of line and just went to the back.
Yep. Yep, that's a good call. Those are calls that are easy to make. You know what I mean? Well, no stages. Sorry, folks. Let's get rid of that. There are no stages. Uh-oh. Caution comes out. Even high, Josh Barr looks like back here. He'll check up. Well, looks like Steven got free.
A little too much go-go pedal.
Good stop. Nice job for the drivers. Jeez. I love it. All right, Aaron. AA Ron's going to be your race leader. Stephen Laskowski is going to be in second. Levi McCarty back in third. This will be interesting to see what happens here with Aaron. We'll see if Aaron makes the choice to go to the outside. Josh Barr on pit road. 35 miles an hour coming down pit lane there, folks. Pretty substantial. Now, the drivers are running dang old paint schemes from 2015 and prior. Make sure you amp it up and go to ampracing@gmail.com if you want to join the Amp Racing next season. Their Cup Series is going to be coming up season 4 here just in a couple of months. You're going to get that all booked away. They were talking about doing Sunday night stuff. Brad Duff coming to pit road. Here's something that is interesting too. Depending on the caution, how the cautions fall, fuel mileage might not be a thing. Might not be a factor. We'll see. All right.
I'm assuming they're 2 to go by now, aren't they?
Yeah, they should be. Yes. All right. Dove and Barr. into the we like it. Hey, Mikey, I think we like it. All right. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it here as the 9, the 24. We'll see the 18 and the 82. Charlie Harcum back of the mix. We do like seeing the B&H crew back out there. Levi's done a great job representing that crew. See the 9, the 24, part of the Amp Racing series. Don't go. It's on the leader. Green, green, green. Into the corner we go. 9 to the 18, 24. Gonna be big momentum. Coleman Peterson, 3 spots gained down on the bottom side, 28 on the inside. Anthony Crownover trying to work his way back forward. Bosworth rolling, but the 10 of Robert Church there with Davis to his inside. 82 bumped out of the lane. Charlie Harcum goes back a spot. We'll see how that'll fare out for him. Aaron Ryan, 3/10 of a second difference here with the 18 behind him. Easy going. 10 of 150 being completed. Ooh, big bump as the 9 rolls over the corner there. Gotta be careful with the braking zone. Patience is going to be everybody's key here. Aaron Ryan, 19.19, fastest lap of the race so far. 19.17 for Levi McCarty. He runs a little bit higher. We'll see the drive off here. Gen 6 car, a blast. 9 a little bit free. Seeing the straight line drive starting to take a toll as we see Aaron Ryan run my logo on his homage to the late, great Bill Elliott and the way the 9 works. We appreciate that. Little throwback scheme and threw my logo on it. I appreciate it. I do. Aaron Ryan, 19.17. They're alternating the lap times here. There's the DuPont paint scheme for the 90. I'm a fan of the National Guard paint scheme that Pat Green is running. That is a gem of a race car. Laskowski, 19.13. He just ran the fastest lap of the race. Driver's getting a little bit faster here. Line's going to kick on here at Martinsville, and things will have a tendency to show up a little bit better for you. But I tell you what, it started at the Sunset Skies, and I like seeing it. Half second of difference here for the 9 to the 18 as Stephen Laskowski tries to tow in. Pat Green working. Connor Hazel at 4 as the 82 just behind. Charlie Harcum back in the quality care of 82. Love to see it. Man, oh man. Clean and green. Oh, dove to the inside of the 20. Bar on the outside. Double second lane. RB Turner tried not to get Buffalo here. 48 has the 28 on the inside. Crownover doing a great job trying to work his way through the field here. Charlie Harcum, same concept, clears up and out. We'll have the 27 Connor Hazel right behind him. 27 double breaks the corner. Good drive off. Oh, a little free for Charlie. It'll work 17 of 150. 28.02. 48 of Bosworth ahead of the 28. RB having to lock up the tires there. And the brake rotors are glowing, folks. They are glowing. Yeesh. Whoop. That's crazy. Crazy to see this early in the race that the brakes are taking a toll. Right now, Levi has closed in on Aaron Ryan about a quarter second. Aaron Ryan had a half second difference here as these two still holding on to what they have. Again, Bollinger tail to the field. We'll look at where these drivers are going to go. Aaron Ryan up and out of turn 2. 4/10 of a second. Again, keep your eye on the prize. Josh Barr in 15th. Try to manage the car. Bollinger down to the bottom side. First to the back of Connor Hazel is good. Everybody settles in. 33 to the bottom. Here comes the 10, the 27, the 33. Good racing here at Martinsville. 21 of 150. 33 shoots the bottom of the corner. 10's going to be able to drive off there to the bottom. Good look as the I don't know what happened. Anthony went backwards. Oh.
Pretty much just a stack up of about 6 cars.
I saw it. We're all good. Boz on pit road. Gonna get that right side fixed. Aaron Ryan coming around. Anthony Levi McCarty working. Cronum's going to be able to work back forward. He looks fine. Everybody looks fine. I think it's just, a lot of what you're seeing is just drivers who have gotten comfortable with the racetrack are starting to work their way back forward. Andrew Davis. Oh, enter the middle of the corner. I don't like that camera anymore. 33 to the 27. Dove just behind. Levi still trying to track down Aaron Ryan. Still 3/10 of a second. A car length in, half a car length. A little free for the 18. He's good. He settles in. Oskowski back in the mix. Pat Green does have Charlie Harcum right to his back bumper. 90 on the bottom side of the race line. Charlie is closed in. Little save on the tires. Bosford coming off pit road. A little bit of damage taken care of, about 20 seconds. We'll see if he's going to be able to continue to roll. Oh, Bollinger up on the wall. Hold on to it. He was carrying speed, and I don't think he saw what was going on there. So Bollinger's going to be a lap down, a little bit of lap traffic behind him. The 10 rolling the corner, 3 up and out. 10 will be able to look to the inside. Try to look to the inside. Bollinger sends the corner, bottom side, holds on to it. Corner exit. Going to be fine. Everybody giving him room. Good job to Bollinger. The young man trying to hold on to the bottom of the racetrack. First time driving this car. Oh, RB. Sideways, backwards. RB hard over the brakes. You can get that flip back around here. Oh, baby. Now, RB should still be on the lead lap. And iRacing might score that one differently here. Just a hard braking zone. RB was just in his groove and just went around on him.
Should I give it back to him?
I would give it back to him. He should be. Now, RB should be on the lead lap. He was still on the lead lap, and he was turned back around, so we're going to give that to him.
iRacing being lovely iRacing.
Yeah. I mean, the leader passed him, but the leader passed him after the fact, after he was turned back around, so. That's the prize. Bollinger has a meatball flag, so we'll make sure that we keep. Oh, he's going to squeeze through. So he's going to get that fixed. Aaron Ryan, tires, fuel, Laskowski, Pat Green, Andrew Davis, Connor Hazel, Brad Duff, Colby Peterson, RB Turner coming back to pit road. Now, here's the thing. Something that we're going to see out of this is we're going to see a little bit different strategy out of the drivers. Some drivers are going to take tires. Some drivers are going to take fuel. Some drivers are going to do what they can. Churchy. Yeah, but they do have 2 sets to burn. We'll see how well it works out, especially when it comes to, tire advantage or tire disadvantage. All right, Pat Green is going to start at the outside. Laskowski choosing the inside lane with 2 to go. Davis is going to be in third. RB back to pit road. Is going to be able to leave here. Again, Bosford's Could be good. RB Turner. Did Bart get the lucky dog? Bar's a lap down. RB Turner will go around. All right, it'll be Leskowski. A little bit older tire. Of course, drivers ready to go. Leskowski started on pole. Pat Green to his outside. 33-27, the 1, and the 8 of Colby Peterson. Second caution of the race. We're green. Oh, baby. You can see those tire differences. There's Ryan to the bottom side. 8 of Colby Peterson, the outside Harcum there. 10 of Church down to the bottom, right behind the 18, 28 in tow. Everybody trying to hold the brakes early. Brakes are good on these cars. They're really good. Not as good as the next-gen car, but they're good for this racetrack. Pat Green goes back to spot 33. Goes to second. Levi to the outside of the 9. Ooh, doubled up into the braking zone. Down into the Mac bumper to the 27. We're good. As the 18 goes out there. Oh, the 10 of the 82. Oh, no, they go around. The 10 wall tap. Everybody holds on to it. A great save. Kirchie got to the wall just a little bit. See him back up. Make sure these drivers stay on the dang old lead lap. Here's what happened. Well, it happened before that. 28 clears. 18, yeah, just the 10, just a little wall tap. Gets to the 82. Even Hine gets a little piece of that. RB able to hold on. This bar should be your lucky dog. We'll see how that one will fare out for him. The 24, the 33, the 90, the 27. Levi McCarty up to 5th. Brad Doves in 6th. Aaron Ryan has led quite a few laps here. Able to work. Lucky dog to the outside. As Josh Barr will get that back. Aaron has led 29 laps so far. And Leskowski, under caution, lead a couple more. All right. All good things. Martinsville's being Martinsville, folks. It's doing the thing. Oh, my goodness.
Well done.
They're in the same Discord together. What a weirdo. Folks, you can't hear what they're saying, but I promise you didn't want to hear that one.
I was gonna say I don't think people want to hear what they say.
It was funny. It's gaming funny, and it's things you would hear in Call of Duty. I guess that's the best way to put it. That is the best way. All right.
That was honestly a great way to sum that up.
Yep. All right, another restart, 24-33. Restarts are on the leader, so we'll see what Leskowski can do here as Andrew Davis works. Levi McCarty is going to restart on the inside. So, again, the tire difference here going to be pretty much on point. Colby Peterson back to a couple of spots gained here for that driver. Love to see it. Let's go on board as we go green. Hard brake. Hard brake. He's clear up. Barr just behind. Barr's the lucky dog. Start the tail end along this line. Arkham puts it back to the inside, just ahead. Come on, Colby. A Rue de Bone. Wheeling it to go for it. Let's go for the Magic Bird. It's organized chaos, folks. That's exactly what it is. It's organized chaos.
All I gotta say is that old boy on that you got on driver cam must have some real long legs. He's full extension on that right arm.
He is. That's Colby Peterson, man. I tell you what, he's a big dude. We got a bunch of big drivers in this in this league, and tell you what, Kirchy's showing the biggest amount of patience you've ever seen. He is trying to work. Oh, Connor Anthony trialing just ahead. Woo. Brandon, thank you for like, sir. But we got driver cams for days. RB just behind. But McCarty going for the lead on Laskowski up here. Oh, cleared on Laskowski. Pat Green was there on the inside. Even Levi to the lead here as it work. There's Colby again. There's Steven Laskowski trying to track down Eli McCarty. I'm getting a temporary tattoo as we speak. Mr. Dove. Oh, that bumped. Got bumped. Good save. Great save. Got a turtle.
I don't know how someone didn't end up in the wall there.
Oh, that's too cute. Little mermaid. Love it. All right, 8-1. 0-2. That's all back here. Levi McCarty, 1.5 second deficit here as Aaron Ryan goes to second. Laskowski's going to be in third. And Andrew Davis in fourth. 28 to the bottom side on the 82. Mark giving the lane, getting the lane away. Good to go. Figuring things out. A good racetrack for the 28 and the 82 counterpart numbers. A little bit newer tires still working. 90 still trying to get to the inside of the 33. It's that hole, folks. That hole, once that hole clears up, then it becomes a battle of attrition when it comes to the tires. 52 of 150 as things have spread out. Stephen Hine, last driver of the lead lap. Oswald coming around is going to be first driver 2 laps down. Bollinger is going to be 2 laps down. That's a battle for both of those drivers. Oh no! Oh, they're stacked up. The one. The one might have gotten heavy into the brakes here. Oh, it did. Oh, it did. He did. And the brakes locked up. Oh, and then a double bump. Colby gets into the back of him. That's unfortunate. No, that's where we call it. Levi's going to be your race leader. Aaron Ryan in second. Laskowski is going to be in third. And we'll see who does what as we do it. And we'll see if tires and fuel are a factor for anybody right now. Time to take your first of hydrate breaks. And I'm going to go see what tattoo Cody has. I am turtly enough for the Turtle Club as we go back to green flag racing. Nice and easy by, not Claro. Josh Barr to the bottom, Laskowski right behind.
He got a black for checking up for the wreck.
Oh, he did, yep.
And then I gave RB and EOL because he had to drive through and ask for it.
Got it. No problem.
One other thing is, do we do anything about going 32 under pace coming to green?
As far as the NASCAR side of things, it's because of the inside lane. They have to stay behind the pace car, so it's a pace car thing.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep, it's a pace car thing. Nothing we can do with it. RB coming off pit road. Going to be a lap down. He and Bosworth will work on it. 18-28, the 9. Harcum in 4th. Perchie up to 6th. Little right rear damage. Give it on 30. Last driver on the older tires. Anthony Crownover. Cleared up to the 9. Top 4. Still good racing. Aaron Ryan. I think Aaron's found his groove in this car. He's liked it, that's for sure. Hershey does see the 33. Andrew Davis looking to the inside. Hard braking into the corner. Going to utilize the new tires to wrap the bottom side of the apron. 10 on the outside. Little wiggle out of the 10, but he's good. It settles in. 33 doubles up the brake. Again, backing out. 10, 24 side by side. Good run for the 10. He's doing a great job defending. Just hard to defend the line when the new tires can turn the bottom side of the racetrack as well as they do. Pat Green there to the inside. Dove just behind. Barr up on the outside lane of the 27 of Connor Hazel. Connor teammate to Anthony Crownover sitting in seconds. Still says Connor hasn't come to pit road yet. But I think he has. Whoa, Aaron Ryan. Well, that was Bollinger up on the outside lane. Corner exit. Got to hold the car. 90 looking to the inside. Bollinger 3 laps down. Just trying to make sure the car works. Levi McCarty a second to Crownover. Charlie Harcum to 3rd. Aaron Ryan's going to be in 4th. Andrew Davis in 5th. Newer tires starting to approach the field. 19.4s for the drivers on new tires. Davis in 19.3.4 his last lap. Anthony Crownover doing a great job managing the car. Charlie Harcum egg shapes the corner, up and out. Bottom side of the racetrack is huge. 150 laps tonight, probably one of the longer races that we run, but you know, it's not the 500 lapper that Martinsville has a tendency to be. So, Crownover 1.2 back, little rear damage on the car. Levi's got himself clear, good well here as we work. Davis to the, oh baby, Laskowski going around. I think he just, I don't know if he downshifted or just locked him up. I think he just got locked up into the corner. It did. It locked up. Did he get to the corner? All right. Bosworth will be your lucky dog. Back on the lead lap. Laskowski be tailing to the long one here. Fifth caution of the race. Racing's been good, though. Connor Hazel will come to pit road. Yeah. Laskowski had a pit road as well. You check on those tires, check on what they've got going on. About the halfway mark here at Martinsville. As we've been racing for about 30 minutes. Yeah. 48's your lucky dog. Laskowski hitting the pit box. I've been enjoying it. I've made Martinsville a believer out of me. All right.
Not same, mainly because I'm a dirt guy, though.
Well, here's the thing. Martinsville can go one of two ways. We could have had a caution every 5 laps here. And we've only had 5 in the first 75. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's been very clean. Well, there's been like a little rubbing here and there, but it's nothing egregious whatsoever, which I'm enjoying thoroughly.
And they've been able to save it. And that's like anything that, like if there's a mistake, we've seen mistakes happen on corner exit. For the most part, they've been able to save it, you know. Also, keeping the car clean is important. That's one of the things that I've seen. It's been good. It's been good. Lights are going to be off on the pace car. 18, 28, 82, 33. RB will be first driver off the lead lap. Bollinger will be out there. He's doing all he can. That's for darn sure. He also has 12 incident points. A couple of drivers in that 12 mark. 17 incident points gets you a nets you a black flag. So you gotta make sure that you take care of it. Green flag, 18. Good restart. Charlie Harcum, try not to give up the track position. 33 on the outside, 90 there with him. 33, new tire to the outside. Going to be able to be in tow. Good push. 33 clears the 82. 90 to the outside of the 82 now. This is interesting to see the newer tires be able to travel the outside lane as well as we're seeing. Josh Barr behind Brad Dove back there still working. Anthony Crown over to Andrew Davis. Amp Racing has given us a good show here for Martinsville, and 76 ticks away. Look so far, 3 lead changes, 5 cautions for 20 laps. Levi McCarty leads here. 33 sends the lane too hard. Pat Green's gonna make that pass. 33 locked up the brakes getting into the corner. So you gotta manage Pat Green on the move.
I'm just mind blown by how deep Pat's able to drive it into the corner and keep speed.
I was watching him earlier. I think now that he's inside the top 3, he's able to stretch his legs a little bit. Maybe be able to drive into the corner a little harder. I mean, the newer tire is going to be it's huge for him, but it is a challenge to be able to roll the bottom of the racetrack here. Oh, somebody going around, but everybody's good. Nobody, everybody's good. Stephen Hine able to get around Liskowski. Liskowski had an issue. I think Stephen Hine might actually have a black flag here. Man, oh man. Let's back that out here real quick. Let's see. Oh no. It was just bad timing for Stephen Hine. We're going to get a drive-through here, so he'll take the drive-through penalty. It'll be a lap down, RB Turner. Playing catch-up here. Taylor this one. Dove having an issue. Bottom side of the racetrack. Backs up. Ooh. What happened to Brad Dove? I think he might have just goosed it up. Yeah, he did. He hit the curb on the bottom side. Great save. Whoa. That turtle on the bottom, it's interesting. That's for darn sure. Levi, Crownover's coming to pit road. A chance. Pat Green's going to stay out. Andrew Davis as well. Charlie Harcum. Again, track position is massive here. Bosworth will be able to come to pit road. Brad Dove coming around will be fine. He might come to pit road, though. We'll see. They'll lock it up 35 miles an hour for the drivers as they get in. Stephen Hine, RB Turner. Stephen will
You
be
know,
your
it's
lucky
not
dog.
ideal for Mr. Hine to get a drive-through, but he couldn't have had it happen at a better time.
I mean, he gets that lucky dog back. And, you know, a drive-through penalty is not okay sometimes, but this will be a chance for him. He'll be able to come around. He'll get that spot, and then he'll have a chance to come into pit road as well. If he's not taking both sets of tires, this will be a good opportunity to be able to come in. If he's got any kind of damage, he's got a little left front damage, but I don't know how well that's impacting his car currently as they catch back up to the field.
I just know every time I get in an asphalt race and I get a drive-through penalty, it seems like every time I go in to take the drive-through, a caution comes out, then it never counts.
Well, if you make the attempt, especially in here, that would be one of the things that I would say that probably needs to be a clearable thing. And that should be a clearable thing, either in every league, and it should be a clearable thing in iracing as well, in the officials. All right, it's time for some new tires. Got a lot of laps left, under 70 to go, 65 laps to go, I do believe. Oh yeah, 65 laps to go, and some possibilities of some different racing, some different strategy. One thing you got to do is you got to know that you got some 50-lap fresher tires out there. Pat Green has been to pit road and is ready to go. 18 to the 90, and they're going to green. 33 back of the inside, 18 travels up the race line, 90 to the outside. Green with a run.
Church with the drive-through.
Hershey having to come to pit road. Colby Peterson. Oh, the 27 goes around. Connor Hazel. Hershey's drive-through should count. No, we can clear his. He should be able to clear his. He was on pit road before. If it doesn't clear, we'll have to clear his. Because he was on.
Yeah, I'll make sure I do it when they take green. I don't want to do it now just in case. Because he could have like a speeding penalty or something too.
Right.
Oh, there it went.
It cleared, so we're good. So Church should be on, Church is on the lead lap, so we'll be good there. Levi McCarty, Andrew Davis, Aaron Ryan, Pat Green. Let's go back and see what happens with Connor Hazel here. Got into the corner. And just looped on him. Oh, man. Lucky he didn't blow his engine there. That inside wall has a tendency to give us fits and headaches. RB finally getting the lucky dog. He says, let's go. He's also only a lap down. All right.
That was hilarious.
Sorry, Volunteer, don't mean to laugh at you. RB says, shush, sir. Shush.
I think Connor got real lucky though with that hitting that inside wall. I think he just hit it just so lightly that I don't think it did anything to him too much.
I always have to worry about especially on the front of these cars, the radiator and the location of these radiators. They heat up so easy. But, you know, bad deal. Churchy was rebound as well. Connor Hazel is going to be in 12th. RB Turner in 13th. Bosworth in 14th. Eli McCarty, Andrew Davis, Aaron Ryan, Pat Green. And all about it. Yeah, it's been a good race, folks. It's been a good race. Thank you, Budgie, for the posture check. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the clips. All right. Davis.
I
McCarty.
unmuted, and then right before I keyed up in the sim, I muted my mic again like a dweeb.
Levi, Davis, Ron, Pat Green. You're going to green. Whoa, big stack up there. $33.18, drive out. 33 near the wall. 18, a lot of room. 33 to the outside again. $33 to clear. Looking to the inside of the 18. 18 breaks down. 90 to the outside. Pat Green side by side. Aaron Ryan. Aaron Ryan able to clear. Charlie Harcum sends to the inside. Barr to the outside. 24 on the inside. Here comes Anthony Crownover. Levi over Andrew Davis. 3/10 of a second difference here as we were. Connor Hazel trying to work back into the mix. Bosworth has done a good job keeping the car clean. 10 trying to keep the car clean. But I know that Boz has that damage, and that damage could be detriment to that left and right side of that car. McCarty, fastest lap of the race, just ran 19.07. Pushing hard here at the end of this one. 96 of 150. Davis, egg shapes the corner. Back in, low in, high out. Harcum to the inside of Barr. Anthony Crownover doubled up on the brakes. I can hear the front of these cars and the tires turning the corner from the outside. It's nuts to hear. Listen here, folks. Oh, it goes around. Oh, no. Mean. I think Barr just got, again, just a free area. A throttle up on corner exit here at turn 4. Just up and around, almost there. As it would be. Laskowski will have a drive-through penalty as well. Levi will come to pit road. Pat Green in, Harcum in, Laskowski in. Bosworth's going to come in. Robert Church and Dove. A few more drivers to make it work. As we'll hit the third of the stage. 100 laps complete. Davis, Aaron Ryan. What'd he say? Oh,
I have no idea.
He's saying acronyms that I don't know about.
I think he said LDC. Lucky Dog Car, maybe?
Well, Lucky Dog Candidate? That could be it, too. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, there you go.
That's something. See, sometimes I wish that the viewers on the broadcast could hear them, but I know we can't do that because sometimes it gets quite interesting, to say the very least.
It gets spicy. All right. The 33, the 9, the 28, the 27, the 89, the 02, Barr, Peterson, McCarty back at 9th. Where are we going next week? Darlington. That's where we're going. That'll be a good race. $33 to the 9, 28, 27, 89.02, 8 to the 20, ready to go. McCarty, Pat Green back there. I think Churchy got something going on there. I think he's fine. He's on the lead lap. He's just trying to get out of the ball. All right, it's on the leader. Let's do it. 8 cautions so far. And we're green. Oh, man, what a restart. 27, a little free. And here comes Anthony Crownover back on the inside. Crownover with the newer tires inside that top 3. We'll see who's got what. Chance for Levi if he's got those new tires to work as well. Laskowski coming to pit road for his drive-through. Davis leads here early, 28, working, trying to get ahead of these drivers as fast as he can because he knows he's got a little bit of help from his friends. As Levi works, RB working to the corner, bottom side, Harcum to the inside. Andrew Davis, Anthony Crownover, 4/10 of a second gap now, 106 of 150. Laskowski coming off pit road would be a lap down. Oh, 27. Oh, no. What a save. Connor Hazel got free off corner. 18 to the outside, 89 of Stephen Hine there as well. 27 to 82. Everybody trying to work their hardest here. 90 backs the corner up, 20 on the outside. Josh Barr. There is action everywhere, especially on restarts. 108 of 150. McCarty, 2.5 back. McCarty working behind the 89. 89 down to the bottom. I think 89 got a black flag. Laskowski got another black flag. He got a hold. Caution.
Wreck on the front. Oh, boy.
Oh, it was a bump and run. Oh, no, Davis just got free after the bump. Oh, net code. Not net code for.
You haven't hit it yet.
The 20. No. The 20 of net. The 20 got net code.
You see that 02 coming in there?
Yeah. Well, he didn't see. Oh man. Yeah, RB did not. Yep, net code got him.
That is. Should I clear his then or?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Well, the 20 doesn't even have a X penalty.
Let me look at. I'm going cockpit on RB here. Oh. Oh. He did. He got 20. The 20 incident. It's for the 17. So he went from 16 to 20. He had 16 and then went to 20.
Gotcha. Because on my end, it still shows 16. So should I just clear it on him if it was net code?
Let me go back one more time. I'll let him look. Up and out of the corner. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, he didn't get hit at all.
Yeah, I see the sparks come off of the O2 car when he comes down after the contact.
Yeah, if you look at this from here, Yeah. He did get moved. I'll be able to see. All right. All right, 28-18. Trying to be fair. Good restart for the 28. He went in early in the box. Harcum here to the inside. Pat Green wrap on the outside lane. Harcum, good work on the inside. Bollinger up on the wall. Davis has worked forward. Oh, 20 on the inside. There's that 4X for the 20. So he'll have.
It actually didn't give him any X's for that.
It didn't? That's crazy. Woo. Yeah, it still shows him at 20 for me. Bollinger slow. Brad and Doug. Something happened there. I think it was just a stack up of the field. Oh. 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 Man.
I just don't think it's Josh's night tonight.
He didn't. There it is. He's got a drive-through. That'll stand.
Should I just clear them and give him his drive-through back?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's the answer.
Yep. So he's good.
I shouldn't clear that. He didn't though. He drove right through the pits.
So he's got the EOL, but he's still got to go to pit road. So so we'll clear that black flag. Yes. It's too late now. We're here. He just needs the drive-through. So when we go green, he should only have a drive-through. He's at the end of the line right now. You know what I mean? So he's already there.
I mean, I could just clear all his blacks and give him a drive-through just so we clear it up.
Yeah.
If that works better.
Yeah. So when we go green, clear the black flags and then give him a drive-through. Clear his black flag, give him a drive-through because he's already got the EOL. There we go. All right, we're green. 30 laps to go. Uh-oh. I don't know what. There it is. Barr and Brad Dove get their drive-throughs taken care of. Yeah. The EOL is unclearable. He's going to get the EOL no matter what you do. You know what I mean? So the passing under yellow is still an EOL. kind of way it is. 17 lap pressure tires, 29 laps to go. That's the race that is on right now, is the 18. Double backs the corner, 18, 28, the 82. Drivers coming off pit road. Bar and Dove will be a lap down. 2x2, Connor Hazel right behind the 1 of Brad Dove. 89 of Stephen Hine on the outside. 27 back to the inside. Colby Peterson up 8 spots. Our charger right now, Anthony Crownover. About to hold on here, 0.2 of a second. Anthony still with that rear damage that happened from earlier. 18 might be looking for a low line exit here. Good drive off. Great send for the corner. Top 3 without a blanket. Perch into 4th. Connor Hazel up 4. You had it right, Keago.
Yeah, I don't know what what a passing under yellow or entering close pit. I don't know what that penalty does in asphalt.
It's just an EOL.
Is that for both of them?
Yep. Yeah, it'd have given him an EOL. It wouldn't have been a stop and go. 18 trying to get that left front to travel the bottom side. Charlie Harcum backing up the corner, trying to get a run here. 18 on the outside of the 28. 28 drives off. Bollinger thinking blanks her. 28. Defensive line. 18 sends the corner, trying to have the momentum on the drive off. 18, 28 side by side for the lead. 23 laps to go. 18 all the way to it, trying to utilize the 17 lap pressure tires to make the pass on the outside. Crownover still able to hold on. 28 drives. Oh, big push up the race line. Harcum going. 18. That was a pretty clean look. Levi trying to make it work. Again, Martinsville notorious for the bump and run. 18 trying to pressure here. Harcum in tow. Good look at the race as they go in. They look so far apart, but the half miler, massive. David, thank you for coming to follow. Connor Hazel, Robert Church, the next drivers. Churchy rebounding his 9. Stephen Hine, Aaron Ryan right behind. Pat Green still working. 33 of Andrew Davis. First driver off the lead lap, still working. I'm sorry, first driver working forward has Dove not too far. Josh Barr, both drivers had their drive-through penalties that they had to serve right behind the rest of the field. So Churchy having a good day. 9 into the corner. Leader Stephen Hine. Aaron Ryan working forward, came out a 110. Trying to do something with 19 laps to go. 28. Defensive line, trying to have the posture. 18 right to the back bumper. 18 trying to look for the inside lane here. Gets right to the back bumper. The 28 has the inside lane. Crownover able to turn the bottom across the nose of the 18. Well, I tell you what, this gives me the mindset of how NASCAR runs this racetrack and
Thanks
what we've missed with it. 500 biddies from Budgie. Thank you, Budgie Bird 5. 18 rolling quarter second the gap. 17 laps to go. A little bit of lap traffic. It's going to be RB Turner just ahead. RB in 15th. 12 laps down. Got the car fixed. Still working. Oh! 18 or the 28. Good save. Crownover holds on to it. Oh, no. The 10 trying to miss. The 9 goes around. Ten on the high side. 9 was on the inside. I mean, tried to split it, just a bad decision. Not a bad decision. Anthony right here in 4th. Here's what happened. Let me back up here. Levi got into the corner. 18, yeah, he just went high. and then just the entry under the corner.
In my eyes, also, it looks like the 28 kind of cut down right in the middle of the corner.
Yeah, he was trying to egg shape the corner. He entered in a little bit lower than what he normally does. Egg shaped the corner out, and he was trying to egg shape and diamond the corner, and it was just a bad situation there. Still a chance. Colby Peterson coming around. Bosford coming around as well. Brad Duff could have been your lucky dog, or will be your lucky dog. Davis. Oh, what happened to Davis's rear bumper? 11th caution of the race. But the racing's been pretty good.
His bumper is completely gone, isn't it?
She gone. She gone. No. I'd give him an EOL. But I mean, don't. He's fine. He got nothing.
Can't turn to the right.
He got nothing. They're off on the pace car.
There's no way.
He's got nothing. I mean, I've seen worse. They go on the green. You're gonna have to. Oh no, Colby. Oh, Davis. Caution. Yeah, that'll be. I think Colby goosed it. Hold on. When you restart on the corner. Oh no, it got loose. Oh. Davis, holy cow. Net code from the 3. All right. That's a quick caution.
Cleared RBs for passing Bollinger with the beat up car.
Yep. Smart move. In a few cautions tonight, but it's been good. It's been good racing. It's not 20 plus. That's at least a good thing.
Well, don't count your chickens too early now.
Hey, we don't have enough laps for 20 cautions.
That is fair. I forget laps count.
Yep. 150 laps. We're 8 to go at the line. Ugh. Been a better race. I would have thought that Martinsville would be the better of the races. Anthony Crownover back in 5th. Anybody have a clean race car?
18 looks pretty good.
2 incident, but not one driver out there doesn't have incident points.
Aaron Ryan. I had to make sure he was on track, but it shows 0x for me.
Got 2-2X's on. Well, this is iRace control, so we'll see after the fact. Let's see.
Yeah, for me it shows the 9 and the 18 both with a 0x, but the 18 did get into the 33s or whoever that was. So
he spun,
I don't know if that's
so
real.
It might have given him a 2x. We'll see. We'll see. Charlie Harcum, Levi McCarty, they're ready to go. $18.82, 27 of the 10. Green flag. We're going. Good restart by all the drivers there. Turns to the bottom side. A work for second, 82 on the outside. 6 laps to go. Robert Church sent to the bottom, 28 rolling. Pat Green, side by side with a 9, 89, 24 rolling. Aaron Ryan trying to keep it the cleanest he's been all race. Levi McCarty, half second the gap, Crown over to fourth. 82 is cleared the 10. And here comes Robert Church. 90 up near the wall, 9 back to the inside. Aaron Ryan in on 110, has the fresher tires. And Connor Hazel both in on 110. Connor Hazel having an issue. Colby, Josh Barr got a penalty there. Get too many incident points at 10, that extra 10x. 3 laps to go. Levi McCarty, Charlie Harcum. Robert Church out of the corner. In that top 3, into the braking zone. 10 rolling out. 28 to the drive off. The 9 there as well. 2 to go. Levi working. Churchy having a phenomenal day. Drivers coming off pit road. Levi still holding on. Can he see it? He'll see it. White flag waves. Final lap. Amp Racing, thank you very much for a good race. Churchy down to the bottom side. 28 trying to throttle off. Church rolling out of the corner. Levi McCarty comes around 3 and 4. Brad Dove having an issue going around. Holds on to it. Everybody there. Levi wins. Church third. Harcum will be second. As
you want top 3. You want top 3?
Yep.
I'm going to go back and watch that again while you do interviews.
Levi burns it down. A good look for the drivers. Race results: Levi McCarty, Charlie Harcum, Robert Church, your top 3. Crown over Aaron Ryan, your top 5. Bosford, Connor Hazel, Stephen Hyde, Pat Green, Colby Peterson, your top 10. Brad Dove, Josh Barr will be at your top 12. Davis, Leskowski, RB Turner, Bollinger with 16 drivers. Hey, you know what? We got 16 drivers in for 16 drivers in for this race. So I'm happy to see that many completed. Levi McCarty, 70 laps led, and pretty stinking. I thought it was a great race. I thought it was fun. It was good. It was good in my opinion. It was good for me. You know, a good day. It was good. It was good.
It was good for me too because I didn't have to get mad at anybody.
Hey, you know what? I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it.
I don't know if you want to, but you might want to look at that one in post-race.
Oh, I will. Yeah, we're going to review it all. Review it all. Congrats, Levi. How about that? For a moment there, this race was looking like it was fun.
Yeah, a blast. Thanks for picking Martinsville. A lot of people are scared of it. That was a fun race. Tough to pass. I want to shout out the 28. He was running a really good race there, and then kind of washed up the track. And I think I kind of got on the bottom, and I thought he came down on me. But yeah, it feels like he can't catch a break. And yeah, I hate that it happened that way, but yeah, I just had to ride behind him there. I tried passing him on the high side and just couldn't make it happen, and then waiting for a mistake and got it. So definitely feels good to come home with the victory tonight. And yeah, fun track, slippery cars. all around good time.
It was. I don't like Martinsville. I would never choose Martinsville, but I let I let the people who helped me design the schedule, give me some input. And I remember driving this car at this track, and I actually had a good time driving this car at this track, and so I wasn't predisposed to it. I mean, we could have had a lot more cautions than what we had. A lot of the cautions we had, either, a couple, I'd say a handful of them were self spins or something like that. The racing in general was, pretty clean for Martinsville. You're going to have bumps, you're going to have contact, you're going to have wall taps. There's going to be things that are going to happen. And realistically, the incident with you and Anthony, it looked like he was trying to egg shape because he got in tight. He wanted to be able to run it tighter down. I think he knew you were going to be there. So, I still chalk that up as a racing deal, even between the two of you. He saved it. He's able to keep himself honest here for fourth. So, there's, plus 17 lap fresher tires may not seem like much, but at this track, that's a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it really was trying to set up a pass on him there tough, and he did a really good job of just hugging the bottom and wrapping around. And, it's tough to run that many laps perfect, and it just got one corner, and that's kind of all I needed was to make a move there.
It was good. Able to keep it clean. How about Charlie, duking it with you there?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm really happy to have him back tonight, and yeah, heck of a race. We both came down and got tires there. Put our last set on with I think maybe 50, 60 to go, and said, hey, this is probably gonna turn out pretty good for us here. And he was making some nice passes, and yeah, just fun to have him back.
It was a good time. It was a great day, great race. Lot to be said for Martinsville, making me a believer again, man. Making me a believer. I like it. So
good.
Until the next one.
That would be good.
That's it. No, not us. I'm talking about the next one I broadcast. That's a whole different ball of wax. Levi, congratulations on a victory here tonight. We'll go to Darlington next, and we'll enjoy ourselves. It'll be a good time, man. Give your shout outs, brother.
Yeah, just shout out to B&H Racing, Feltz Media. Jacob and Scott weren't here tonight, but hopefully we can get the gang back together next week and have a good race at Darlington. I know all those guys enjoyed running that track. Thanks for doing the broadcast and putting on the league for a good cause and giving us a place to come out and have fun on Monday nights. I really appreciate it.
It is my pleasure, and it's nice to have ears in the sky for you guys too, so that way we can,
Yeah, definitely. It made a big difference for sure.
And if it doesn't make a difference, well, Cookie. No, I'm totally kidding. It was.
And I guess I'm fired.
He's.
He did a good job, man.
He's
really good job.
He's sitting in here with me too, so he's hearing me broadcast. He's hearing, and we're, he's getting live feedback too. So I think that's the weirdest thing I have to say about, because whenever I'm race controlling and broadcasting, I can make the decision and do that, but it's hard to broadcast convey, and so it's like this one worked. It worked. It was weird, but it worked. It was oddly satisfying.
It's weird for me too because I'm never doing it with the broadcaster in the same channel. I'm always by myself doing it. So it was a game changer for me, but I liked it.
Nice. Good stuff.
It'll work out. We'll get better. All right, Levi, we're going to talk to you and talk to the man.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
You too. Levi McCarty gets the big old dub. We'll bring up the guy who will still never tell me what B&H stands for. Old Charlie Harcum. Charlie! Rada.
What's up?
What's up, man? Welcome back. How about a P2?
Yeah, that's not bad for seemingly ghosting the league and then come back, Martinsville of all places. So I can't complain about that. The only thing I feel like I need to complain about is all these wins that Levi's racking up. We'll do something about that eventually. But for now, I'll take a P2.
It didn't too bad. He said that he was telling me you guys had some things going on, and I was like, I mean, life happens. I want everybody to get out here and run and make this fun. I think that's the key to it. We've had a couple of weeks, brother. We've had a couple of weeks, but I tell you what, tonight's step in the right direction. Martinsville is good for this car. Love the track, love it in NASCAR, and the racing tonight close, leaning on each other, able to pick the inside lane when you can get the inside lane and make passes or save. You actually saved a little bit, then started charging forward.
Yeah, honestly, well, first of all, I'll double down on what you said. A lot of good racing here. A lot of times you're a little hesitant. You never know what you're going to get with Martinsville, especially coming here in iRacing. I think we did pretty good and probably put on a decent show. I hope we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me, it's not a favorite track, so it takes me a while to even feel like I'm in a rhythm. So just practicing qualifying, it's like, ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. But once you get behind a few of the leaders and you just get into a rhythm, you're not even necessarily trying to do exactly what they're doing, but you just get into that rhythm. Like that's a real thing here at Martinsville. And so later in the run as we went, it felt like I, could move around a little bit and make some moves, could feel the car turning in the middle real good. And yeah, made a few moves at the end, picked off a few. Great pit strategy. I think that's really what it was. Like we just chose to pit. I'm saying we. I followed Levi's lead. I'll give him a little bit of credit for that. But that just worked out perfect for us. So we had the fresh tires at the right time. Had a couple behind us, I think, that were a little bit fresher, but we were able to just hold them off. So no, I had a great time. I was actually very surprised. We put on a good show, I think.
I agree. I mean, we had some of the standard cautions, some of the self spin, some of the old tire stuff.
Sure.
Just very little for contact. I mean, a couple, but very little. And it, as far as like anything egregious or anything like that, the rest of it just seemed like it was, hard racing. And we saw a lot of, a lot of hard racing tonight. So, it managed to line up and kind of throw down. And this is probably going to be one of the longest races that we have in the series. I mean, it says the race finished an hour and 6 minutes, but I've been streaming for 2 hours on this broadcast, so we'll have to look at SDK and what the API is doing. But I mean, still not a bad race. I mean, we 150 laps could have gone far worse in it, and I think it went really well, not just for the B&H crew being in 1-2, but for the show that we went from last week to the show we have this week.
Yeah, I agree. And it felt like once we had some good long green flag runs, and once we got in those, the laps started clicking off pretty quick. And yeah, I'd agree. I don't think we had those huge, like every other lap caution or some big pile up somewhere. I think we did good. And we'll see what we can do about this Levi thing. I mean, of course, we're excited that he's winning races, but we got to put some pressure on him, do it the right way, and he'll slip up eventually.
Hey, we go to Darlington next, so that'll be
right. Anything can happen there. So yeah.
It's and especially with this car is so off throttle on that track, and oh man, it's gonna be good. Yeah. All right, Charlie, always a pleasure to get a chance to talk to you, my friend. As the long time no see, but really it's only been like 6-7 months, and you started the series in a couple of races, so like really only a month. So we're glad to have you back, man, and glad to have the B&H crew back again, brother. Give you shout outs, man. Always a pleasure. You too.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you to you, and then putting on the great show. Hope everybody's enjoying it. It is great to be back. We'll try and be more of a regular going forward. Of course, B&H Racing, shout out to Levi, another W. We were missing a couple folks tonight, but they'll be back, and we'll get some good team finishes up there. B&H IT Services. And yeah, maybe one day we'll expose what B&H is, but Maybe after we beat Levi. How about that? I'll make that deal.
There you go.
If I'm the one to take him down, we'll expose B&H.
There you go.
Well, we can make that happen. It's a simple click of a button.
That's true. I got to feel good about it too. How about that?
There you go. There you go. Now, folks, if you don't understand you'll have to go onto our YouTube channel, go all the way back to the look at the playlist that says Signature Esports Cup Series, and go all the way back to season 2, and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. I want you to go back and watch those videos, because there's a commercial in there that is absolutely the best commercial I've ever played on my platform. And I've played some commercials, and it is totally worth it. Totally worth the watch. You may have to send it to me, Charlie. I may have to just play it again just for the hell of it.
Sure.
Brother. I appreciate you as
I
always.
appreciate it, Jason.
You have a good night, man.
All right.
It's Charlie Harcum, folks, P2, and he is absolutely legendary. We love him. We appreciate the B&H crew. They have been, when we talk about OGs of racing, they are. Anthony Cronover won the first race ever broadcasted on this platform almost 6 years ago. Charlie Harcum and that crew, they've been since I had my very first league, and I love them. They're great human beings. Speaking of great human beings, the biggest pythons in all of iRacing comes home P3 tonight. 8 spots gained, hard charge. Not without trying to avoid the things happening in the car, and kind of everything that transpired there. But this was fairly clean for a Martinsville, considering that I put so much pressure on the cars to run clean tonight, because honestly, I forgot that the 1720, until we got to talking about it earlier. I was like, oh yeah, the session has the 17, then the 10, then the 40 DQ. Well, we might actually see some clean racing, and we did see some clean racing. You guys put on a show.
Yeah. I first and foremost want to say I apologize to Aaron Ryan. I think I took him out. I don't know if he finished the race or not, but Cronover got in the wall there and came around the corner, and he scared me. And me and Ryan were next to each other, and so I tried to swerve out of the way for Cronover, and took Ryan took him out. So I want to apologize for that first. Yeah.
He did finish 5th, so we're good. We're good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Good race. I like Martinsville. I've always said that. I run good here usually. Thought we weren't going to do too well. Was having brake issues. The output curve on my brake was off, and luckily I found it before the race, then changed it back. But yeah, I mean, overall good race. I think I got into a couple people, but I apologize for that. We don't always get to run a top 3, so when we have a good car, I'm going to do anything to be up there.
Yeah. Well, there was no dumping runs tonight. That's a plus. We get to give credit where credit's due, but you had a good car. I mean, good strategy. You're on the same strategy as Levi and Charlie. So like that lap 100 was a good call, and you were able to hold off drivers that had fresher tires behind you, and drivers that were running up front ahead of you for a little bit there.
Yeah, the first set of tires I accidentally took. I didn't want to take them when I did. And I did, and I had to change some things up there. I'm like, well, I'm going to have to run these tires all the way out, or, for a long while before I switch them out again. And the way the cautions fell there towards the end, I was like, heck, that's going to work out for me there pit-wise. So I went in and took those last set, about 100, and had 50 laps on them.
It matters. 50 laps. I mean, you ran the middle part of that stint. Everybody seemed like they were, in that groove. And I know Charlie said it and Levi said it, but momentum on this track, once you guys got into a green flag run, it just seemed like that was when you were able to find your pace, find the way to get into that rhythm and have those things, have the laps take away, but also, get yourself nice and easy, right? Just like, I don't know how to describe it. I love the track. I usually dislike it on iRacing, and we ran 150 laps and had fewer cautions than what I mean. We did have a smaller field because people are afraid of Martinsville, understandably.
Martinsville can be a good race, like you just got to have guys, and these guys do a good job in here, and you just got to give. You got to give at Martinsville, and as long as you give and take, it's going to be a good race.
And it was.
I actually forgot what I was going to say. There was something else I was going to say to that, but I forgot.
It's okay. It's all right. I got time, Church.
It's been a while, bro.
I know. We got 1,630 hours. We can keep this conversation going forever. Okay. So, you just keep on with it, man. How about it? Where is your old lady at? I say your old lady, your missus out there.
Texas.
She's in Texas. Did you get a podium? She's not in chat. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's homecoming week down there, and so she's I guess every day in homecoming week is like a theme or something. And so she was working with the girls on getting them all set up for that. But I know she was watching. She likes to watch these races, and even if I don't feel like racing, she's always, come on race. So there for a while, I was just actually thought about packing it up. Enough. I took a break there for a while. I still haven't been on any dirt. It's been months since I've been on dirt, but no, she likes the racing, and that's different. So I appreciate her support, and number one support, it's probably her and Mom. So and they got Chaps out there somewhere. Yeah, Mom hasn't been in chat in a long time either. I need to talk to her about that. Chaps out there somewhere, Larry, John Stryker, all the admins at Chop Shop, and Signature Esports, if it wasn't for all these guys, I don't think I'd be doing what I'm doing.
We want to keep you doing what you're doing because we love having you around. I mean, I'm so glad that Ryan's back. God, I've missed it. I've just missed the conversations. And the next time I have a conversation with him, because I know he's been in Discord, I just kind of been letting him get back into in the grand scheme of things. Next time I get him in Discord, and it's going to be a conversation, I'm going to do a podcast for him. That's how that's going to work. I want him refreshed, and that way I can poke at him.
Well, now that we've seen him back in the Discord and stuff, that kind of gives you an idea that it's getting closer for him to come back racing. So, and it sounds like he's been looking at rigs and stuff and trying to figure out what direction he wants to go this next time. So it'll be good to see him come back. Another shout out too. You've probably always seen him on the broadcast. My boy Gunner. He was always sitting right next to me watching me race, and so it kind of sucks not having him around anymore. But he's still with me, so
love it. I love it.
Yep.
My dog Kane is upstairs. He sits on the shelf upstairs.
They make out a true meaning to man's best friend. You know what I mean?
Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I did see a female version of him yesterday. I was like,
female version
of Kane. Yeah, so Kane is a basset hound.
Yeah.
And I saw a female version of him yesterday, walking around Walmart with her owner, and I was like, he's smaller than I am. No,
I was at the airport. I was going down to Texas to see Crystal, and we were at the airport, and the airport police or whatnot, had a dog, and when I looked across over, it looked just like Gunner Boy.
Oh,
and a different color, of course. He wasn't chocolate or brown or anything, but went over there to tell him nice dog. I used to have one. Come to find out, he wasn't even the same breed as Gunner.
Awesome.
Looked just like him though, man. I was embarrassed.
That's all right. I
was all excited going up to him. Yeah,
I'm a fan of doggos, folks. And not a day doesn't go by that I don't miss Kane. And Kane belonged to my brother when he passed away, so I inherited him and had him for the last 8 years of his life. And then Gunner, of course, Gunner being by your side and see like a lot of the driver cams, we see all the animals. Crystal says, still here, great race. She called you baby. I'm not going to call you baby,
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's always watching, man. Whether she's in the chat or not, I know she's watching, and but she doesn't miss a race, regardless if I'm racing in it or not. If you have a broadcast up at one point or another, she's probably watching it. So,
I mean, I could look and see who's watching, but I choose not to be that kind of content creator. That's just not who I am.
get a little far, yeah.
Yeah, I would much rather. You know what? Moderators could watch who can do that. You know, Budgie actually keeps an eye on the chat to make sure that those bots don't come in there, and like she's got tools that she uses to ensure that people who are speaking are real, which is awesome. So it's kind of the way it is.
Heck yeah, dude. It's been a long time since I've talked to you.
Yeah. Well, I'm never that far away. Mostly it's through. Everybody talks to me through the little black box that's on my right hand side of my screen.
The thing of it is you're really not that far away. I think you're like 5 hours from me.
Yep.
One of these days, I told you I'm going to make a chance to go to the Ozarks. I like the Ozarks.
Yeah, it's a great. I mean, the tourist season has finally wound down, and now we're getting into the off season, and this is when.
Today was the first day of fall, wasn't
it? First day. I don't know if it's first day of fall. It might be. I don't know. But I mean, it's the first. I know NFT was. If you don't know what NFT means, it's no 4-letter word with an ing. Tourists. That's NFT was this past weekend. That's the celebration for the locals here, because the official tourist season ends, even though that it really never ends. But that's just kind of how that goes.
You said NFT, and my mind went to NFR. I don't know. Right. National Finals Rodeo.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, yeah. No, this is. No,
I like freaking Martinsville. It's a good track. I mean, if everybody just chills out and gives and takes, it usually turns out to be a good race.
It was. I liked the race. I thought again, I tell people all the time, they're making me believers in Martinsville whenever we have races like this. And then the next Martinsville usually is, the Martinsville I'm used to. So we hope that isn't the case. Colby, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, I thought it was a good race. We're going to go to Darlington next. Going to get basically some short tracks out of the way. Martinsville, Darlington, Bristol. It'll be the next.
I feel comfortable at those tracks, even like Martinsville, Bristol, and Darlington. A lot of people don't like them, but I don't really run all that well there, or any of those places usually. But I feel comfortable. You know what I mean? As long as I feel comfortable, I usually can try to finish. Have a good race and whatnot. So yeah, Darlington's another one that I do feel comfortable at. I'm not. I do. My problem is I can't finish races. I start out good, in the middle we're good, and then towards the end I either fall back, I could have won that race the other weekend. Had like a 1.5 second lead, and burnt those tires off. But we gotta work on closing, and we get to that, we'll be all right.
It is the hardest part about racing altogether. Is that right there? So it was, but it was good, man. It was great. Churchy, who are you driving for? What's your charity you've chosen?
Oh, I haven't even thought about that, but I say something. We're gonna go Wounded Warrior Project.
Wounded Warrior, I like it. That's I didn't even ask Charlie. I know who Levi's driving for, but I didn't ask Charlie, so I'll have to ask Charlie next time if I get a chance to begin.
Yeah, I'll throw them on the car or something. I don't even know. I might not be able to put that on the car. I do like this paint though. I did find it on Trading Paints. I don't know. We might see if Stryker can kind of customize one the same and throw some other stuff on there too.
Yeah, that was the only people have asked me. They were like, does it have to be a full throwback? I said it needs to be inspired by 2015 and older.
Right.
That's it. And Red Bull's been around a lot longer, folks, than you think. Hey, even though
Red Bull has.
Even though
when I did leagues on place, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, just because we see it on SVG and Connor Zillich doesn't mean that it hasn't been here before.
AJ Allmendigger ran it back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the other guys, but there was two cars, 87 and 85, 84. I don't remember. I don't remember who owned the team. Who owned that team? You know? You remember?
It was. Hold on. Now we're cooking with gasoline. We gotta look.
Whip out the phone.
No. I'm at a computer. Google's at my fingertips.
Well, that's true.
Good race control tonight, Keegan.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you.
One of my first
83
true asphalt times. So
let's see. It was. No. Look back. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I must not been doing too bad. I'm looking at the average lap times here, and Levi was running a 26.745. Charlie ran a 26.748, and I was running 26.755. So I guess I wasn't falling that far off, or I wasn't doing that bad. After seeing that, it makes me feel a little bit better.
It was awesome. So the 83 was Red Bull Mexico. They brought that one in first. It was 2011, and then Daniel Ricciardo was part of that. Red Bull Racing was the 84 and the 83, but it doesn't tell me what team. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, there was two cars.
It was the 84 and the 83. Those were the two cars. Those for
Both
sure.
Red Bull. Yep.
And both were Red Bull cars. One was in the Mexico series, and the other one was in the Busch series.
They wasn't in the Cup series at all.
That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on. You shush your mouth. Thank you. Going back, here it is. Daytona 400. So yeah, they were both. It was the 4 and the 83. It was Red Bull Racing report, and it looked like they were Toyotas.
Roger Penske.
Yep, it was Penske.
Right?
Yep. Holy cow! All right, well,
Brian Vickers.
Yep. Old Vickers.
Didn't he have cancer or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he beat it, I think.
Yep. Yeah, Vickers did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it did. I don't know. Brian Vickers is a hell of a driver. Anyway, back to the thing at hand. Let's get your shout outs here, brother. I appreciate you as always.
Yeah, shout outs, like I said earlier. Of course, you, Signature Esports, for always putting on great broadcasts for everybody. The charity thing's real cool. I didn't know anything about that really until I guess you got to be in the top 3 to figure that out. So that's pretty cool. John, everybody over at Chop Shop Racing, John works his ass off what he does, and so does Strikers. So you got to give a lot of props to them. Of course, the girlfriend Crystal, she's in Texas. She's always watching every race and cheering me on, and telling me to race when I don't want to. So shout out to all those guys. My mom, Gunner Boy.
Yeah, this whole thing, this whole throwback series, the winner of the series, and we are doing a chase format to it. So the winner of the series, the money that we've raised throughout this entire thing, it's their charity gets the donation of the entire fund.
Nice.
That's why we're doing it. That's why I'm telling people to clean the crap up. Because we're literally just trying to do good. That's it.
Yeah. And that's why I'm here now.
That's why Keago's here. All right, brother. I got to get to race review, and we're going to have some fun with it. And we love you. As
Good
always.
seeing you, bro.
You too.
Yeah.
You too. Go enjoy the races. You're going to have a little bit of time off this week, so you get to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I think we're good till Friday.
Yeah. I've got broadcasts Wednesday, Thursday, 2 on Friday, and then we're off for the weekend. So, except for Sunday Fun Day. But we're at Kansas Sunday Fun Day.
Kansas?
Yes, sir.
What car?
Sunday, We don't. I don't.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
voted
yet.
on that. I voted on that. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Where's it? Where's it at right now?
It's looking at Gen 4, Gen 6, I think.
Right now it says car of tomorrow. Are you dumb, people?
Oh, they must have keep voting. Yep. All right.
Are you dumb? Seriously. That car. here's all right. Here, I'm not calling anybody dumb. You're all smart, intelligent people. I encourage you, of the vehicles that we put up there, to go test them. I put the car of tomorrow up there because it is one of the NASCARs. Period. End of story. That's the way I did it. I wanted to have the NASCARs. Go test the vehicles. You've got car of tomorrow out there. Go test it. Test drive the car of tomorrow at Kansas. Test drive it. I promise you. It will be.
I didn't know you could vote twice. I voted again.
I saw it. That car tomorrow is 950 horsepower, and it is everything wrong with NASCAR in the early 2000s. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't test drive it. Please go test drive the cars. Please test drive.
Hey,
the cars.
if that's what they want to run, that's what we'll run. You know.
I'm good, but test drive it, please. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a quick
man.
one.
Yeah. I love it. All right, Churchy. We love you, brother. I appreciate you. We'll let you go.
Seeing it, bro.
You too. Yeah. That's Robert Church coming home. 8-3. We love it. And that's my dangle of the day. Striker likes my dangles. Dangle. Not a bad race. All right. What's your takeaway?
It was overall pretty good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I got nothing to complain about whatsoever about it.
No, it was a good race. I'm a fan of what the drivers were able to do, and they were able to they were really able to put on a show, and I'm really excited to see that we're doing something for a good cause, and you can't ask for anything better than that. So I'm a fan. Let's see.
I'm thoroughly impressed with how little cautions we had.
Yep. It was an absolute banger. So, only had the incident points. Incident points were fine. So we'll have to.
I got a few over 30.
Yeah, but it's every 20 that they lose points.
Yeah.
So,
no DQs, but
no DQs.
Yeah.
Close, but no DQs. I will take a look at the incident points and see what was going on there. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but it actually worked out tonight. I think people were conscious of the way that it played out. So kind
also
of
think it helps. Like, I don't think I even had to be here, but it just helps knowing that the drivers know that there's somebody in the air watching them too.
Yeah.
That makes people drive cleaner, from my experience anyhow.
Yep. I think so too. I don't know why that I'm working on Sim Racer Hub at the same time. So, all right, folks, we appreciate you. We appreciate everybody being out there. Of course, thank you to Amp Racing for sponsoring tonight's race. Thank you to all the drivers, the sponsors, partners, affiliates of Signature Esports. Thank you to VBR Racing Network, Keago Lunatic. And make sure you check out what he's doing, because the link tree is out there, and you can find all of his social media. You make sure that you get a hold of him if you need merch designed. You also need to get a hold of him if you need anything graphically designed. And make sure that if you need a wrap, you reach out to him as well. His prices are not
and
only
tell me
affordable. But
Tell me if you came from Signature or not, and you might have a discount.
There you go. Yeah, we like discounts. If you don't like discounts, well then, I mean, you're like, we're all broke gamers. No, we're not. We're not. Maybe we are.
We all feel like we are after we have to spend so much on our computers.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Anyway, everybody out there, we're gonna close all the streams. We're gonna do the race review. We'll bring the stream back up. That's what we're gonna do, because nobody needs to hear race reviews for everybody else. But 11 lead changes, 5 different leaders, 150 laps, 12 cautions over 48 laps. Not a bad day, folks. Be good, be safe, be kind. That's the most important factor of life. We appreciate you as always. If you're not kind to one another, you're doing this for all the wrong reason. Okay, that's it. Just what I mean. So we'll see you soon.